Hey guys, welcome back to Bloodborne. My name is Rob. And something I just noticed, that bow, it's the church bow for males. I've talked about the references rather, to a lot of the imagery in Bloodborne to the Catholic Church and things like that. This bow, this is what probably the vast majority of us, and myself included, in the Catholic Church, that is the bow that we do at the altar before receiving communion. So I just thought that was really interesting. And then I kind of got to looking at these bath messengers, and let's just kind of look at them. They're holding a blood vial, it looks like. Maybe a lead elixir, throwing knives. They're just kind of like having a grand old time. But anyway, before I get started, there's a lot of stuff available in their inventory now. Let me get my buttons right here. Where are my badges? Yeah. We've gotten the Crow Hunter badge, Wheel Hunter badge, and Canehurst badge, which has made a lot more stuff available to us. So before I get started, I want to read some item descriptions at the beginning and then move forward with the games. So, Badge of a Hunter of Hunters who hunts those who have become addled with blood. The badge of the Hunter of Hunters is quietly passed down from generation to generation, usually to an outsider from the hinterlands. To be entrusted with this cursed badge, one must be strong, resilient to the seduction of blood, and gracious when taking a comrade's life. Wheel Hunter badge. Martyr Logarius led a band of executioners, and this badge was crafted at their dedicated workshop. The wheel symbolizes righteous destiny. Their workshop was a secretive enclave of mystical beliefs and heady fanaticism, which served as the backbone of the executioner's unique brand of justice. Canehurst badge. Badge of the Royal Guards of Canehurst, loyal guardians of the Vile Blood Queen Annalise. The Vile Bloods are hunters of blood and hunt prey as they search for blood dregs. The hunter who joins them is faced with a decision: to merely borrow their strength or to become one of them, heart and soul. And of course, as you know, the badges make more weapons, armor, different things like that available. With the Crow Hunter's badge, we get access to Eileen's weapon, the Blade of Mercy. A special trick weapon passed down among hunters of hunters, one of the oldest weapons of the workshop, splits into two when activated. The weapon's warp blades are forged with siderite, I'm not sure, a rare mineral of the heavens, most effective in swift attacks such as after a quick stepping. Yeah, a skill weapon at its core. I've considered using it on this build a little bit, maybe playing around with it some. It would work fine on a quality build because you've got both skill and strength. So, I don't know, maybe in a later video. The Reader Palash, I think I've read this before, but we got the Shikage also. Foreign-made weapon wielded by the royal guards who protect Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Canehurst Castle. When the intricate rippled engraving that spans the Shikage's blade is imbrued with blood. There's an R in that. I'm wondering if it's a typo, because I would naturally read that as imbued with blood. I don't know. The sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the rite eats away at the wielder's very essence. Yeah, like if you're making a blood tinge build, like this is your go-to basically. And you only get it at this point in the game, which is why it takes a while to get a blood tinge build up and going. And it requires a minimal investment of 12 blood tinge, so I don't know. I'm considering putting some blood tinge on this character. Maybe even leaving strength and skill where they're at and just taking blood tinge up to 50. But I haven't made up my mind on that yet. And of course, Logarius Wheel. Weapon wielded by Martyr Logarius' band of executioners, used to slaughter the Vile Bloods in Canehurst, bathed in pools of their blood and forever steeped in their ire. Transformed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. with a minimal strength requirement of 20 and arcane of 10. This is kind of a strength arcane weapon with its transformed state dealing the arcane damage. So we can buy Evelyn now, similar to the Evelyn from Dark Souls. The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets just as any workshop firearm, but the Canehurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Canehurst Knights. Really strong, similar to the Hunter pistol, but much, much stronger. Considering getting the necessary blood tinge in order to use it, it would take 18. Let's see. Got the gold RDO, which we saw Alfred wearing after he had beaten Queen Annalise to a pulp. The odd helmet worn by the band of executioners commanded by the martyr Logarius. The canonical gold helmet, symbol of the executioners, represents luminosity, ambition, and an unflagging resolve to face impurity, staring it down with stern golden spirit. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish, but regardless, we shall always strive to be good. We get the Canehurst helmet, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Do those leggings not look like the Silver Knight leggings from Dark Souls? They look a lot like that to me. Very similar. Silver armor worn by the royal guards who protect Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Canehurst Castle. This paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent, and is what allows the royal guards to capture prey for their beloved queen, so that one day she may bear a child of blood. Then, of course, we have Eileen's set, the beak mask and then crow feather set. Wood-carved mask of Eileen the Crow, Hunter of Hunters. The beak contains incense to mask scents of blood and beast. Hunters of Hunters dress as crows to suggest sky burial. The first Hunter of Hunters came from a foreign land and gave the dead a virtuous native funeral ritual, rather than impose a blasphemous Yarnum burial service upon them, with the hope that former compatriots might be returned to the skies and find rest in a hunter's dreams. Yeah, pretty cool looking armor set. I'm honestly considering getting this beak mask. I think it would look cool, but I'm not sure what armor I would pair it with. I don't think I want the whole set. We'll just get it. And this is kind of what I had in mind here. Let me see. Beak mask with the... where is it? Yeah, the Yargul black garb. Huh. I mean, that kind of works. Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. For now. Alright, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to the Grand Cathedral. Give me those tasty bloodstone nuggets. Alright. We're back here. We can go to the Unseen Village, or... we're gonna take a trip into a nightmare. If you'll remember, step lightly round to the right of the Great Cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Did that voice not sound super familiar? Ugh. Somebody let their pet guinea pig rot. Except it's one ugly guinea pig. Look at all the science experiment type things. I have no respect for other people's property. You know what? I had bought the lamp much earlier part of the playthrough, and I have not used it once. There we go. Get a little bit of light, not as much as the torch, but you're not using your offhand for it.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Do what now?
Are your feet as fat as your wits?
I don't have fat feet.
Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves. Are your feet...
Yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, which I know a lot of y'all who are watching this already know, but it's Patches. It's Patches. He made his return to Bloodborne after being absent from Dark Souls 2. And no, Pate doesn't count. Pate is not Patches. Got Patches the hyena from Demon Souls. And I think Trusty Patches is what he goes by in Dark Souls 1. And then, we have yet to discover what title he goes by in Bloodborne. But he is most certainly Patches. Good old Patches. He's kind of like the way Sid is to the Final Fantasy games. He's in, like, almost all of them. Same thing with Patches in the Souls games. And I think he goes back even further to other FromSoft titles, like even like Armored Core games and stuff like that. So I'm just going to explore this main hall at first. I don't remember what all is in this place. I know I don't want to go through that door straight ahead yet because that'll warp me to the next area and I don't want to go there yet. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I haven't seen any enemies yet, but they are here. Ooh, red jelly. I wonder if it's muscadine flavored because muscadine jelly is the superior jelly. But if we're talking about jams and preserves, then I have different opinions about that. But as far as just plain jelly goes, oh, muscadine all the way. And look at him. Look at him just kind of sticking to the ceiling above these items. I wonder what he was planning to do. Uh-huh. Think you're so smart, don't you? With your square hat. You need to go back to school and learn how to drop on people's heads the right way when they're trying to get Madman's knowledge. Because you obviously didn't learn. Man, education system is failing our sluggy people with their stretchy arms. Well, let's see here. What's around here? Can I open this? Yeah. Alright. There are more of them, just in case you were wondering. Let's see. Student uniform, student trousers. Did I not already have that? Or was it something different? Oh, it's two different student uniforms. Okay. Just look a little different. Too slow. These enemies don't seem particularly strong. I could have come to the Nightmare Frontier as soon as I got the Tonsil Stone, but I chose not to, so I might be slightly overpowered for this area. I'm not sure yet, though. Has been a while. So you got the Lecture Hall key. Gonna be able to use that, obviously, somewhere around here. What's over here? Well, that teacher just gave up. Said it wasn't worth it. He could not teach these sluggy people how to stick to the ceiling properly and ambush people right, so he's just like, I'll just die in my chair. The sound is like something burning. I wonder what. Okay, and I can't open that from this side. So, let me see. I can't go through that door yet. Let's see where I'm missing here. There we go. Open door with the lecture theater key. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of them. I interrupted class and they're not happy about it. Why you gotta be nasty like that? Yikes. Man, what were y'all doing in there that you did not want me to see or join in on? Ow. Face the wrath of my big sword. I'll drop me some quicksilver bullets. What else we got? More quicksilver bullets. You're late to the party, man. You missed out. Got a jug of something there. Probably some party liquor. Wake up! No sleeping in class. You know, all these desks are breakable. You can just roll through stuff and tear it up and be all kinds of destructive if you want to be. It's really no reward for it. It's just, you know, sometimes it's satisfying to roll through things and break them. Alright, so speaking of rolling through things, let's roll through this door. I see a box, but I also thought I heard something. Maybe not. Augur of Ebrietas. That is I think that's a hunter tool, but I'm not sure. Let me see. If it is, it'll be on this. Yeah, that's the squid arm thingy that you can do. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon abandoned Abratus. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. Huh. Alright, so I got that opened up. I think that might be as far as I can navigate in here for the time being. Yeah, I think I have to go to another area in order to get in the room where Patches is at. Yeah, because eventually you'll warp to where you're like up at the top of this building, but you can't do it from in here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. At least I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. See. Nothing. Okay. Either way, moving forward, I'll come back to do whatever if I need to. Oh, good old Nightmare Frontier. I am probably gonna want some sedatives on my item bar here. Because there's a lot of things we'll end up seeing that'll just make us go crazy. Ooh. Gimme. Regular bloodstone shards. Whatever, I'll take them. Madman's Knowledge. Yeah. You almost can't see him from a distance, but there's a dude here that needs a beat. You give me that Tempering Blood Gemstone. That was a waxing or waning, whichever it was. So I'll actually be able to fill the third space in one of these weapons. So it's cool that we'll start finding some blood gems that are in that shape that actually do something that we need them to do. I kind of want to drop down and get that. But there are bad things down there if I'm not mistaken, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not extremely familiar with this area anymore, so I'm going to have to kind of relearn it. Lead Elixir. It's over here. Oh, this is going to end up being a shortcut. Alright. Ugh. What are you? You freaky looking thing. Okay. It disappeared. Is it just me, or did that one not have nearly as much health as the other one did? Strange. For some reason, I'm remembering there being an NPC hunter down here that I'm going to have to fight. Maybe not. I may be misremembering that, but I have a feeling. Ooh. Come here, you. Ow. You know something? I find your vertical mouth problematic. Mouths are supposed to be horizontal, not vertical. We're just gonna have to put you on down. Interesting little lantern here being held up by the messenger. things are just starting to look really warped and creepy. There he is. I knew you were here somewhere, and you even have a hunter's axe. The audacity. How dare you have a hunter's axe? Get out of here. Oh, there's two of them, Lord. So I misremembered even worse than I thought I was going to misremember. And of course you have a freaking... Okay then. That was not very nice. At all. Now I'm down here in the dang poison. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. I think I'll be alright. I'll just explore this area then. Whatever. I have enough health now to where slow poison is not that bad. That thing reminded me of calamari. Ooh, bukus of them. Bloodstone shards right now, though. Are you pooping at me? Are you pooping in my general direction? I wish you would not. Oh, that's, I don't know what that is. Bat poison, maybe? Yo. Cut it out. My frenzy's going up. Oh. Not cool, yo. I just realized my frenzy was going up too. What's over here that's making my frenzy go up? Oh, one of those guys. Wonderful. I'm in a pit of despair here. It sings so pretty, and yet it's a huge menace. Screw you. Stop frenzying me. Ow. They don't call it the Nightmare Frontier for nothing. And I'm already down to 8 blood vials, so... We're just having a grand old time down here. Oh, I got a messenger's gift. I don't know that I've ever actually thoroughly explored this poison tunnel before, now that I think about it. We're exploring it now, baby. Let me tell you. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Start using some antidotes because I am running low on blood vials here. Great, another mob of these guys. Do it. More of them, yay. Ah! What in heaven's name? There's a catapult over there, apparently. Oh, it's you. Ow. Well, Things went from slightly better to slightly worse. Go away. Poison, go away. Whew! Man. That was a wild ride. And I'm down to 5 blood vials. Isn't that great? You know what? I could have done without that. Thank you very much. There. Give me that fire blood gemstone. I'm not going to use it, but I want it. You! You! Don't fall in the poison again, Robert. Don't do it! Screw both of you guys. And the horses you rode in on. Give me that stuff. Yeah. Well, that was a trip. Alright. Where exactly did I fall that led to my temporary hellacious encounter with death and destruction? I'm not even sure where I fell at. And, you know, since I'm looking for it now, I'm probably going to fall right back into it. That's typically how that goes. I did miss some items down there in the poison. It looked like a lot of the blood nugget squirrels, hamster gerbils, whatever they are. I missed several of those, but that's okay. They were only dropping regular bloodstone shards, so I'm not concerned about getting those. I have plenty of them. And the weapons that I plan on upgrading are already, you know, I don't need shards for those anymore. I just need chunks. Fading Lake. I'm trying to think if I already have the Fading Lake rune or not. I have some kind of lake rune. I'm not sure which one. Do I have Fading Lake? I did not. I had Lake, Arcane Lake, and Dissipating Lake. And this one increases fire defense. Transcription of the great ones in human voices ripples like a watery reflection. This rune means lake and those... Yeah, okay. I think they all kind of say the same thing. Alright. So there were some enemies up here that were heaving boulders at me. They're not cool. There's another one of those guys. I'm trying to think how I can get around all this poison and not run through it. I'm pretty sure you don't have to go through it. Let me see. Try going this way. Or have I gone this way already? I have. Maybe I do have to run through that poison. But I could have swore there's a way to avoid it. Stop barfing and crapping at me. Cut that out. Huh. Well, much as I don't want to, let's just try dashing through it. I think I came up from there. No, I didn't. There's a shiny there. Some frenzied cold blood, okay. I'm really hoping to open up a shortcut soon because I would love to take these blood gems back to the Hunter's Dream and not have to, like, go through all this again. And the guy who's throwing boulders is now throwing boulders, so that's nice. Okay, I think that is the tunnel I came out of. 4 blood gems, let's go! Maybe I'll get lucky enough to... Oh, I can see his shadow getting ready to throw. Ow. Do you know, sir, that throwing boulders at me really hurts? I want this. Let me have it. That's it. I'm kicking your ass. Ow. Well. That's fun. Okay. What a pain. Let's run back through. Thankfully, this area is not huge or anything. I mean, it's big enough, but it's not like Light Town or anything. And at least it's not like the Black Gulch from Dark Souls 2, where there's constant like poison statues and all that. Give me my blood echoes back. Alright. Somehow I did not aggro that one's attention that's up there, so we're just going to leave him be. There we go. Alright. Nice. That wasn't too painful. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, crap. There goes the frenzy. You know what? It's just gonna... No matter what I do, it's gonna get me, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, for the purpose of this part, let's see. I need more frenzy resist. Lots more. Looks like Beak Mask provides good frenzy. I might already be decked out with the highest frenzy resist I can have. Nope, Henrik. Oh, Graveyard Robe. That works. What else? Anything higher? Oh, just plain old Hunter Scar. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Knight's Gloves. Oh, Hendrik's Gloves. Graveyard Manchette. Hunter Gloves. Okay. I may just be wearing the Hunter's set with the Beak Mask. Yep. That'll work. Where'd he go? Nope. I need more sedatives. I might take all of these blood echoes that I have and buy as many sedatives as I can for this part. I don't want to drop down there. At least not now. I've actually been recording a while, so I need to find a decent stopping place pretty soon. But I know that I'm getting close to a shortcut where I can actually do that. Ugh. I hear him singing. I don't like that singing. That singing means bad things. What do we got here? Lead elixir. I've never once used it. Ugh. So many bad things. Okay. Alright, that way I think is a boss. And this way I'm hoping is a shortcut. I can't remember though. Yes, I see you there with your vertical mouth. Thought you were gonna do something smart, huh? You thought wrong, buddy. Ah, yes. Very good. Oh, another Tempering Blood gemstone. Very nice. Let's see, and the lamp is... I know I'm close to it. Which way is backwards? This way, maybe? And then... Oh wait, I never even explored up here, did I? Nope. Pretty big area. Lots of things to get into. Alright. I am going to take these blood gems back to the Hunter's Dream and do whatever I can with them. And that'll wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon with more Bloodborne. And until then, y'all take care.